The temperature of 170 gram of water at 50 degrees Celsius is lowered to 5 degrees Celsius by adding certain amount of ice to it. We have to find the mass of ice added. So this is water whose mass is 170 gram. If you convert this mass into SI unit, I mean in kilogram, you will have to divide this by 1000. So when you divide this number by 1000, you will get 0.17. So the mass of the water is 0.17 kilogram, and the temperature of this water is 50 degrees Celsius. What we want to do is we have to bring this temperature from 50 degrees Celsius to 5 degrees Celsius. For this, we are going to add some ice into this water. Okay, if the temperature of ice is not given, we take it we take it 0 degrees Celsius, and mass of ice we have to find it. So we can assume that the mass be x kilogram. Let the mass be x kilogram. So when you add ice into this water, ice is going to absorb heat energy from water, and water is going to lose heat energy. Whenever two substances are kept in contact, the body which is at high temperature loses heat energy, and the body which is at lower temperature gains heat energy. So ice is going to gain heat energy, and water is going to lose heat energy. One thing, I hope this is clear. The other thing is, when ice will be added to water, first ice will first ice will change its state. See, the state of the ice is solid. Ice is always in solid. So when you add ice in water, first ice is going to change its state. I mean, ice will convert into water. From solid, from ice, it will convert into water. Then when all the ice has been converted into water, it is going to raise its temperature. I hope you are getting it. Okay, you took some ice whose temperature was 0 degrees Celsius. If you provide some heat to this ice, you know what will happen? It will not raise its temperature. First it is going to melt. First it will melt, it will become water. Its temperature will remain 0 degrees Celsius. When you provide more heat, now it is going to raise its temperature. I hope you know. So whenever any substance is changing its state, its temperature does not change. When all the ice is converted into water, then only its temperature is going to change. According to the principle of calorimetry, heat energy lost by hot body. Water is the hot body because water's temperature is 5 degrees Celsius. So heat energy lost by water is equals to heat energy gained by ice. Okay. So see, initial temperature of water is 50 degrees Celsius, and finally it has to come at this temperature 5 degrees Celsius. So you can see that the change in temperature is 45 degrees Celsius. Okay, so let's write the heat energy lost by water. Whenever you are finding the heat energy, there are two formulas. Okay, when you are finding heat energy, there are two formulas. One is mc delta t. M means mass of the body, C means specific heat capacity of the body, and delta T means change in temperature in that body. And the second formula is ml. M means mass and L means specific latent heat. So if the temperature of a body is changing, we use the first formula. If state of a body is changing, we use the second formula. Okay, so in water only temperature is changing from 50 degrees Celsius, it comes to 5 degrees Celsius. So we are going to use the first formula, mc delta t. M means mass of water is 0.17, and C means specific heat capacity of water, that is given here 4200, and delta T means change in temperature. So from 50 degrees Celsius we have to go to 5, so delta T means 50 minus 5, that will become 45. I hope you are getting it. Then let's find the heat energy gained by ice. So I had told you that first ice will change its state, it will become water. Okay, temperature is not changing, this is 0, this is also 0. After it gets more heat, it changes its temperature. Okay, it becomes 5 degrees Celsius. So please see, this is ice at 0 degrees Celsius. If you provided some heat to this, it changes its state, it becomes water, but it does not change its temperature. Then if you provide more heat to it, it changes its temperature but not state. I hope you're getting it. So uh, for water, we have to use both formulas, ml as well as mc delta t, because when you add ice to water, first it is going to change its state. So for that we have used this formula, and then it is going to change its temperature. So for this we are using this formula. Okay, let's simplify this. So 0.17 multiplied by 4200. If you multiply 0.17 by 4200, you are going to get 714. And this 50 minus 5 is 45. Here, mass of ice is, we don't know, we have to find it. And L, specific latent heat is 3,36,000, plus mass is again not given. A specific heat capacity of water, because now when ice has melt, it is going to convert into water. So we should use the specific heat capacity of water, because it has become water now. So it is 4200. And change in temperature, the temperature of ice when it melts, when it becomes water, is 0 degrees Celsius, and it has to become 5 degrees Celsius, because final temperature of both the bodies should be same. So from 0 it has to go to 5. So the difference between 0 and 5 is 5. Okay, or you can write 5 minus 0 and you can solve it in the next step. I hope you have got it. Okay, please check all these steps. If there is any confusion, you can ask me. You can write your doubts in the comment section. Okay, let's simplify it more. If you multiply 714 and 45, you are going to get 32,130 is equals to, here we get 3 lakh 36,000 into m, plus this is 4,200, this is 5. So if you multiply both numbers, you are going to get 21,000. 4,200 and 5 will give you 21,000 and m. Okay, now let's add 336,000 plus 2,000, 21,000. Okay, when you add these two, you are going to get 3,57,000 m is equals to 32130. Okay, so m will become 32130 divided by 357,000. Okay, if we divide 32130 by 357,000, we are going to get 0.09 kilogram. Okay, and if you want to convert this into gram, you should multiply it by 1000. So if you multiply it by 1000, it will become 90 gram. So the mass of the ice is 90 gram. I hope it is clear.